you see this 9-year-old girl that has gone into rehab because of Fortnite? Um, yeah. I mean, you hear stories for a while about people playing games to the extreme where it causes this or that. Um, but 9 years old rehab for anything. At what point? I mean, really the question is not can a 9-year-old girl catch an addiction? Is what is the parent doing to let a 9-year-old girl catch an addiction? I mean, before my 9-year-old has a Fortnite addiction, I think we've moved off to the country where there's no internet to be found, and we're having like barn fun and walking through the woods and stuff for entertainment. Like, how do you let a Fortnite get a how do you let a 9-year-old get a Fortnite addiction? I mean, I can understand maybe she's working, father's working 10 jobs, mother's by themselves, something. There's a million reasons I can imagine, but still, some point before rehab is needed, your 9-year-old, you should have caught that one. Well, I mean, you caught it enough to send him to rehab. But I don't know. Even with, just spank the child at that point or something. Like, well, the child, a 9-year-old can't even buy a computer, so, take away the computer. I mean, if that 9-year-old wants to go get a job good enough to buy their own computer, then, let him have a Fortnite addiction. That's the coolest 9-year-old in the world to be able to make that much money. Probably has their own place by that time, paying rent, electricity, water. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If my 9-year-old wants a Fortnite addiction, they better have their own apartment. They better have their own job. Come on. I mean, I can't be the only one that feels this way. Let me know what you think. Here, let me see if I can post that link as well. Yeah. 9 years old. Well, here, let me see what it says a little bit. So this is in the United Kingdom. It says they sent their daughter to rehab after she began to use the restroom in her pants instead of going to the bathroom because she didn't want to quit playing the game Fortnite. It says they withheld the name of the girl, and that would be, I wouldn't say it here if they did mention it. But Fortnite, popular game. The parents started to notice changes in their daughter's behavior. She was too tired to do anything. The daughter's teachers began to ask for meetings. Her parents kept monitoring the situation and began noticing that their daughter was constantly tired. She was too tired to go to the gym, ballet, or church on Sunday. They noticed odd purchases on their credit card and asked her about them. Okay. All right. We'll keep going to the... take care of these bad guys first. Alright, let's finish this article real fast. So the parents were mad and they took the girl's Xbox. And the daughter hit the dad in the face. They decided they need to limit their daughter. So when they took the Xbox and the daughter hit the father in the face, they decided that's the time to just limit the Fortnite time to 1 hour on school nights and 2 on the weekends. They did, but they were still suspicious that she might still be playing, and she shouldn't be. One night, the parents saw the bedroom light on, and they found the daughter sitting in her own urine while playing Fortnite. I don't even want to finish this article. Shoot. They And so they found out that she'd been doing this for like 2 months. Till 5 in the morning she'd be playing the game. The parents reached out to an addiction specialist and such, and they ended up getting her some help. Oh yeah, she got the idea from friends online who had been peeing in bottles, so they didn't have to quit playing the game. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. There's nothing in this world. You know, it reminds me of that story of the NASA astronaut that went crazy, psycho over the guy, and put a diaper on so she could drive across country without stopping, so she could get to the mistress or cheating husband. One of it is a crazy story. You have to look that one up. Oh yeah, the article about the 9-year-old. I was reading it, but let me post it for you real fast. Okay, well, so here's my take. When, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, you know, I'm a parent. I have a son, and under my understanding is, if I've taken away your Xbox, I mean, that's the end of it right there. Every step past that, you're getting something else taken away. But even then, she hit the father in the face, and so what's her punishment? Well, she got her Fortnite time limited. There would be no Fortnite. Fortnite would be banned. Even the mention, if my daughter even thought of Fortnite, if the thought of Fortnite even came into her head, there would be hell to pay at that moment. I would get the ability to read her mind, and then just wait for she wouldn't have to get to Fortnite before I would come down on her and like a ton of bricks. There is no urinating on yourself for a game. And even bigger than the game, you know, it could lead into such a bigger problem. Whereas, I mean, what are you creating in this 9-year-old of value? I value something so much that I'm going to instantly put myself in a unhealthy situation to get some superficial thrill. There was no greater payoff to life's harder responsibilities. And a 9-year-old, I don't expect her to understand that, but still. Ooh, got me.